guys, welcome back to Stackhouse Knives. Thank you very much for watching and tuning in tonight. So I've got about an hour before my evening class starts, so I'm going to make a small fire poker, well not a small one but a medium one, out of some 16mm round mild steel bar. So I've got another device. I'll be checking your comments as I'm going to the stream, but I'm using my primary device to video you guys. A slightly better picture on this device, and I'll be over there just checking your stuff as well while I'm forging, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I've got a piece of steel at the forge already. The forge is already preheated. Enjoy the stream, and yeah, thank you very much. I've just taken the round steel to a square section. This is where I'm going to start to produce a point. So I'm going to make a square taper, a distal taper, and put a bit of a hook on the end of the steel. Then I'm going to probably travel that squaring a little bit further up, then put a twist in the steel. Then hopefully I can do something quite exciting towards the back of the handle, maybe a scroll, we'll see. Okay, let's see if I can tune into my own stream. I hope so. Can I tune into my own stream? Oh wow, I can. Brilliant. If it wants to load, that is. Oh wow, 4 comments already. Sorry, I'm just waiting for this to heat up, and we won't be too much longer. Beaten review. Yeah. Hi, Niels. Can I like videos? I can. Hi, Aaron. Hi, Charlie. How you all going? So yeah, I'm going to be making a fire poker. This will be really simple. I've got about maybe 45 minutes before my evening class starts. So I want to knock those guys out real quick. So we're going to jump onto another heat now. Jump onto another heat. Start to create a squared section on the steel. It's not quite hot enough yet. Still waiting. Rough as guts, it's not going to be fantastic at all, it's just going to be real quick. Okay. as you can see, that's the cross section done. It's squared off, coming to a nice point. I might take one more heat just to make it a little bit more pointy. Then I'm going to carry the square section further down the stock so I can hopefully put a twist in there. So that'll be exciting. So I'll pop this one back in just for a quick heat, and then we'll go further down later on. Okay, back with my iPad. Holy moly. Is there a better way to wake up in Sweden than watching you forging? Thank you. Hi Charlie. Lost 7:30 in 7:25 in South Africa. Have a good evening, class. Needs to start working now. Take care. I'm still working now. 1:30 a.m. here. Ooh, that's the latest in the room. Okay, so one more heat for the steel. Should be just about there. Just about. And I'm going to put this guy down because this is not really good multitasking on an iPad. But hey. Okay, so we've been running for 7.5 minutes, it's not too bad. We've got about 45 minutes in total. So we'll see how much more work we can get done with this. So we've got that guy more pointed. Now I'm going to take a mid-heat and start to pull the squaring down so I can twist it and do something exciting like that. I'll be back in 1 minute. New Zealand. Take your gloves. Okay. A little bit hotter. Might need a glove, sir. Nice new glove. Gonna get black very soon. Thanks everyone watching the stream. I hope you had a good evening. Okay, ready? It's definitely squared up a lot more now. Just going to pull that down a little bit further. Yeah, thanks very much for tuning in if you're watching. I'm making a fire poker if you haven't seen the start of the stream, and I'm just nearly all the way there with twisting it. I've squared the stock off, now I'm going to twist it and hopefully get maybe a handle done as well, but we'll see how we go. Been streaming for 15 minutes now, so that's not too bad. I'm on track, I think I'm on time, so that's exciting. Yeah, so the steel I'm using is 16mm round mild steel, which is really good for forging fire pokers, simple stuff, something that's not going to have a massive amount of duress and stress on the metal. It's just there to poke your fireplace if you've got one at home. Quite a cool object to make. We're going to be making some in our blacksmithing class this evening, which is going to be really cool. And yeah, I really can't wait, so it's going to be good. I'm going to heat the steel up again and take another whack. One more heat. Okay, we're looking pretty good. Alright, so that square almost halfway down the stock. I'm going to straighten it up now and start twisting the steel. I want the steel really hot for this twist, and I want to use a crescent or a spanner, and I'm going to use the leg vise just over here. That one just there. So I'm going to put it in at the bottom, grab the spanner on the top and start twisting the steel. We'll see how many revolutions we can get in one heat. We may want to get a few more. I might move the camera a bit closer for you guys as well. Okay, let's move this camera a wee bit closer. Okay. Let's make sure this guy is focused. There we go. Got it. Okay. Move this guy over a little bit. This guy in here. How does that look? Okay. Change the angle a little tiny bit more. There we go. Tossing it with one of these guys, we're doing that round and round like so. Yes, it's going to be a fire poker with a little bit of a hook on the end. That's where I put the taper. So I'm going to put a bit of a hook on it so you could, I guess, claw it embers inside your hot fireplace, and then you can pull things out. Okay, let's go. Took a nice gorgeous heat in the middle, gave me a nice tight twist, and then these guys just started to twist up kind of a little bit more loosely, which I quite like. So that's looking quite nice. I'm going to straighten that out very gently without damaging the twist, and then I'm going to start working on the other end. I'm going to put the other pieces of steel in now. So, these guys. Put this in. Go. Okay, I'll be back in 2. Okay, now we're back. Sorry guys, my phone struggles a bit to focus sometimes. Right, that's going to be a minute. I'll start reading some comments. Okie dokie. Live twist of steel. Yeah, you're right. Okay, and to be able to sort of welding a handle on the end of your vice grips to be able to twist it with both hands. I have thought about it, I just haven't done it yet, so I'd rather make a specific tool that's designed for grabbing square steel. That would be the main one, but I've just been a bit lazy to do that yet. So yeah. So if you've just joined the stream, thanks so much for watching. We're making a fire poker. So the fire poker's already had a taper put on it, so it's got a point, so you can poke and prod at the embers. It's got a twist in the steel, I did that about a minute ago. Now I'm going to draw the steel out a little bit longer, and then I'm going to start getting a slightly heavier hammer. Okay. Oh, where's that? dokie. Back to the comments. Righty-ho. What hammer have I moved on to? I've moved on to a very old hammer I made a long time ago before I mucked around with it, but it's just a bit heavier. It's got a slightly curved handle, so that helps my wrists so I don't bugger them up too easily. Yeah, but it's probably maybe 1.2 kg, so it's relatively heavier than the one I'm using. This one's about 1 kilo, so yeah. Hey Luke, how's it going? Okay. Thanks very much for tuning in, guys. Really appreciate it. I'll hopefully have this fire poker done in the next 5-10 minutes, and you guys can see how it looks. Right, I'll get back to it. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and use my hot cut party saw. So I'm going to slot that guy in there. I'm going to cut off about that much of the steel. I don't need it. Now I'm going to put it back in to heat it back up. Alrighty-o. The finished poker will look amazing, I hope so. We'll see how it goes. I might muck something up, I haven't finished it yet. So yeah, hope you're all having a nice evening and probably finishing work. I'm just squeezing in a quick live stream before my my evening class tonight, where we're going to be doing some really nice blacksmithing, some real fun stuff. So yeah, we'll see how it all goes. These guys haven't touched a hammer or done any blacksmithing before, but they'll be inducted with the proper health and safety processes, just being safe and hot around steel and hot metal, and just yeah, learning how it works. It's going to be good. Grab another glove. Okay, let's rock. Not near my phone. No. Now I'm going to just draw this part out to a nice thin piece of steel, and then I'm going to get hopefully a bit of a curl out of the handle. We'll see how that goes. Probably in the next 10 minutes it should be done. Hopefully get it done. We'll see. I hope you guys are enjoying this live stream. Let me know your thoughts. Okay, back again. Okay, right. inlaid Damascus rings were beautiful. Thank you very much, Ronald. I had quite a few of those to make now, thanks to that really popular YouTube video. Okay, oh, what have I done? Oh no. Hey, how's it going? No, I'm just doing a live stream before the class. You come on in. I've got 4 people here today. Yeah, I'm just doing a real quick live stream. Yeah, some of them. You can just go to the corner over there. Here we go. What's the time at the moment? Oh, no, that's not good. Oh. That's okay. Go. Be done in about 5 minutes, hopefully, so be just on time, I'm hoping. Have you got some? Brilliant. Okay. I use earplugs as well, otherwise, but yeah, just because it gets a bit uncomfortable when you've got the earmuffs and the oh, right, yeah. Oh, brilliant. Probably a lot more flash as well. Okay, so I'm going to be swapping over to my smaller hammer because I want to get a few more hits in, a lot quicker hits, light hits, so I can move the steel a lot quicker and not get as tired, hopefully. We'll see how that goes. Once the steel's like really white hot, you can definitely get a lot of hits and see how quickly the steel is going to quickly you're watching it. Yeah, you can see how fast it's going. Yeah.
I think my arm muscle is going to have to get solid.
Yeah, so we're going to be using really, well, we're going to be using the steel here, but it's all about learning because you're going to get better at it. Yeah. The first hour in, you're going to be like, what's happening, not sure what's going on, but next hour you'll find you'll be like, I'm getting an understanding of things, and then by the third hour you'll be knocking things out pretty quickly, so we can cheat a little bit, so that'll be quite good. Time. Righty ho. deciding to leave just the end of this piece of steel quite thick. And I'm just going to get that nice thickness a little bit further down the stock, and hopefully just do a little sort of a G shape and be done with that. One more heat should do it, or sorry, two more. Great for winter. Yeah, really good for winter. Tidy up a little bit. Get my water bottle before I get too dehydrated wherever I put it. Somewhere. How's it going? I'm going to wrap up in about 5 minutes. Yeah. Just lost my water bottle. Hey, man. Mate. This is good. It's fun to wind me up. I'm not going to be participating with my team. I guess it's hanging around there. What do you think? So all that rubbish is up there now, leaves us free for streaming. It's quite good. So yeah. When it gets loud. Okay. Coming in for another heat. I think you can get a bit more length out of this. Yeah, I'll just spin that round, probably like take a half beat, give it a little bit. No, the one at the end is sticking out, I will do it over. Hey, come in. No, I'm just doing a live stream pretty quickly. It's about done. Is it you and your partner? No, it's just already ready. Wendy, a minute. Sorry, introduction. Good. Gotta get to see what's happening as well this way. front of the camera so that everyone can see. I have to move that back a bit. I had it up close before. Okay, so this is the fire poker done in maybe about 35 minutes or so. You can see the twist, the taper that I had at the start, and then my really poor handle towards the end. So I was running out of time, but it looks cool, it's pretty gnarly. Thank you very much for watching this week's stream, and tune in for the next one. Cheers. Sweet, done.